Yes, good evening everyone. Welcome to Chatting Blues. Before we get into tonight's episode, you can hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and leave a comment in the comment section. I literally just got in the house. I weren't going to come on, to be honest with you. Just let me have a drink of this. Hope everyone's doing all right. Disappointing result, man. Really disappointing result. We'll have a look at the. Get your comments in, guys. Thanks for holding on for me as well. I'm 40 minutes late. Yeah, give me 1 second. Let me just put the dog in his crate. If you don't mind hanging on for 1 sec. Give me 1 sec. Come on, Bob. Yeah. Get up there. Come on, Bob. Oh, in your crate. In your crate. Good boy. Good play. Yeah, he's saying he's in the crate. Right, let me have a look at some comments before we get into shambles. What was this afternoon? Disappointed with the result, really. Let's have a look. So thanks ever so much for the comments, guys. Let's just have a look what Gaz has put, because Gaz always comments early. You're right, Choose. How are you, brother? What's everyone saying, man? Because people weren't too happy about Chris Davis getting a lot of stick. You know, when you hear chatter around the ground, I was just staying out of it, kind of thing. Good performance today. Have a look at this. Good performance today. Tubbs is saying from the Blues. The ref, oh yeah, man, the ref was a fucking joke. I mean, I don't like to one about referees, but he was an absolute joke, weren't he, Tubbs? Yeah, look, I think it was a good performance from Blues. I really do. I thought we looked a much better team. Their first 2 goals was literally, the first 2 times they attacked, real bad defending. And, and then you get Robinson sent off just after the halfway. Just after half time, sorry, and you're like, was it just after half time or just after half time, weren't it? You're right, Lee Burke. Paul Bennett's in the house. Chris Davis needs to be sacked. Okay, big shout there, Paul. Stand that I haven't even looked at the comments under the. I bet there's a lot of people saying it. To be fair, Body house who thinks that should all be delusional, are all delusional, sorry. Right, dudes, fucking late. No, yeah, 40 minutes later, man, fucking shambles. 3-Nick. Yeah, sorry, got a bad cold as well, man. Right, let's get to where I've come on. I know you've all chatted between yourselves as well. 18, 19, fucking hell, I know, there's loads of comments. Yeah, there's guys, what's Gaz saying? Gonna stop moaning after this, but say it again, Blues brought the wrong type of players in for the championship. Tippy tappy. Won't work in this league unless we spend millions on the best players. Yeah, I totally agree with that, guys. I think the recruitment has been woeful. Do you know what I mean? It really has, man. And it's one of them in it where, like, at the time, I think I mentioned this after our last game. I thought it looked all right, but it's all over the shop. You're right, Robbie. How are you, mate? Yeah, it's all over the shop. It's all right. Bits of the game are coming back to me now. Kyogo missing that chance as well. Shocking, man. Listen, guys, if you haven't already, can you just hit the like button? Subscribe if you haven't, if you're not a subscriber as well. I know this one's a bit all over the shop, but I've had to leave the dog with my next door neighbour. Good as gold, my next door neighbour. So I left Bo with him. So I've had to get him and feed him, and I was gonna get Dave on as well, but I was literally gonna cancel it until I looked and seen how many comments, and I thought, I'll come on for a bit. We won't go for long, so we'll just choose and loves it. Slick has bailed. I mean, more times than women, but I still love him unlike half of these women. Fucking hell, shit. Class, man. Yes, Trev, what's going on, man? He probably stopped for a Chinese on the way home now, and even I didn't even get nothing while I was out, you know, Trev. So I'm just gonna have to have a look in the fridge, see what I've got. I'm dying for a wee as well. Stand for the truth. When I've looked at the lineup, I mean, like, why isn't Doyle starting? A player in my books is allowed 1 red card a season, but 2 within a few games. Even when we played Sheffield Wednesday, the cup, he got sent off. Yeah. United fans were furious with Jack Robinson. He's a problem. Yeah, 100%, mate. So it gives, for me, that comes in kind of like a twofold, because I think now we can see Newman come back in. Do you know what I mean? We're like, I can't see that Cashin coming back in. So we'll have Newman and Clara at the back. I thought Tomoki what had done all right at right back. I wasn't a big fan of him being a right back in the previous game. He played okay, played all right today. But the goals, man, the goals were sloppy. Do you know what I mean? Proper sloppy. Trev, hello, mate. What a match result is a shambles. Yeah, the result. I mean, like, I thought we played some lovely football in periods, especially in that first half, guys. You know, you can kind of like when we went 2-1 down and we was down to 10 men, and we just brought all the forwards on. You can understand that, like the third goal going in, because we was just going all out attack, but square pegs round holes. Yes, Jerry, how are you, mate? How are you, brother? Good to see you, man. What's crack? You on the kebabs, Jerry? Absolutely dismal. Who's saying this? Paul White saying this. So absolutely dismal team from last year would be doing just as good, if not better. Our recruitment has been poor. Yeah, a few people were saying that, last season's team was better. Dykes is on thin ice. Yes, Raymond Burgess. How are you, Raymond? Fuck me, I ain't seen you for ages, man. Sunny talk, eh? Yeah, man. Fair play, Raymond. Listen, we're just gonna have a chilled one, man. Fucking 3-1. Blues 1, Hull City 3. Just left Emu and Ems at our sign, man. In Weatherspoons on the way to St Anne's now. Go on, Jerry, getting amongst it, man. Yeah, I was saying I was trying to meet up with Emu. I told him where I was, but he was sitting somewhere else. So it would be nice to bump into you, but there's plenty of other games. That's what I put 10 million strike. Ah, mate, I couldn't get my breath. Another one. Couldn't get my breath. Paul Murphy saying Davies out of his depth, all down the wings. And now end product should play through the middle or attack. Our midfield is 2 defences key, right? Yeah. I thought Roberts had a really good game. Patrick Roberts. You know, and we looked dangerous down that right hand side, especially in the first half. You know, well deserved equaliser. You go in 1-1 and you think, yeah, we can win this. And then Robinson gets sent off, you know, which makes it just like that much harder. They get a second. and it's all uphill then. Do you know what I mean? But even then, I still thought we looked the better team. In fact, I'll come back to that question, Stand for the Truth. Let me just start that. Let me just share this with you guys. I've gone to football. Okay, let's have a look. How about Big Ange getting sacked today? Should never have sacked Nuno. Okay, so let's have a look. Lineups. I mean, look at Jack Robinson. I mean, your score does come down when you get sent off. Is that shared? Yeah. But for me now, you have to find a way for Newman and Clara to work out. It wasn't going that bad in the first place in my eyes, but definitely Newman now comes in. I thought Cochrane played well. I thought he would have done all right. Do you know what I mean? Mark Leonard picking up a 6.8 here. I thought Leonard done some good bits, but then again done some sloppy stuff as well. Do you know what I mean? We keep playing him after the international break, and he looks tired and lethargic. I didn't think he'd done much. I mean, Patrick Roberts getting a 6.6 here, mate. He was class. You know, loves running at his man. Damari Gray getting a 6.9. Again, looked really dangerous. I'd like to have seen a little bit more end product from Damari Gray. Keisha Anderson looked amazing when he came on. Didn't start, did he? He came on, did he? Yeah. And Stansfield getting the goal. And good to see Stansfield get a goal. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, let's have a quick look at the facts. Stats, is it? Stats. I mean, look, it's all Blues. Look at the match momentum, guys. All Blues, 65-35. I know this doesn't make anything right. I'm not saying that, yeah. But expected goals, 2.22. 28 shots on target. 28 shots in total, sorry. To their 14. We missed 2 big chances. You know. You can't really ask for much more. It was just the defensive side of things, just all over the gaff. Do you know what I mean? All over the gaff. It's a game we should have won. Do you know what I mean? I was free to know why I missed the penalty. Fucking hell. Yeah, breaking news. I missed the penalty. I thought it was 3-1. So Stansfield took a penalty night, you know. Oh no, so I'd already left by then. Madness that is. I thought it was 3-1. Fucking hell, shambles, man. So yeah, 3-2. Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna have to skip through some of these because a lot of these were get Danny rolling, man. Just seen someone say that. Yeah. I missed that finger, didn't I? Question from Stand for the Truth. Put it back on if you can, mate. No way, so it's 3-2. Yeah, Nick's in the house, so yeah. Right. Good things come to those people who wait for an hour. Okay, so sorry if I'm all over the shop, guys. Okay, Brighton seen us coming, loaning us players which are not even up to our standard. I know, yeah. The big shockers, isn't there? The ones from Brighton we've had. Sorry, I can't hear anything. It's rammed in here. Yes, Emu, how are you, brother? Can you not hear me? Don't say that. Yes, John, I've got home, mate. We are shocking in defence. Yeah, this is what I was just saying, John. what's gone wrong, slowing the build up, slowing the final third, and really slow tracking back. Last season's squad would have compared so much better. Yeah, competed so much better. Yeah, that's what the consensus was in the ground, wasn't it, John? You know, when you overhear people in the ground and that, a lot of people were saying that. We did play better with 10 men because the Hull took their foot off the pedal and could have hammered us. I thought we was better. I thought we was better with 11 men. Yes, even with 11 men, I thought we was sound. I did, man. I thought it was much better than them. But at the end of the day, it's the scoreline that counts, doesn't it? Let down yet again. How long will it be before backers start to lose interest? Yeah, so this is the question now. Like, what's a crack with Wagner and that? Like, are they going to stand for this much longer? How many games? We played 10 games. We're going to have a look at the league table in a bit. Do you know what I mean? Yes, Tubbs. How are you, brother? Can I quickly just go to the toilet, guys, if you don't mind? Sorry about this. Complete waste of time, that's saying. Good performance today. Ref was a nightmare. Robinson can fuck off. Yeah, that's how I felt as well, Tubbs. In Robinson, mate. Do you know what I mean? Because I think we'd have come back from that. Yeah, I still think we would have gone back from that, lads, if Robinson hadn't been sent off. Honest to God. John saying Hall did a proper smash and grab. This is what I'm saying. I just wish we should know better. Going to Preston and Bristol. Are you going to it, are you, John? Yeah, Daz and Shay are going to that. Both of them as well. I've been Preston away on a Tuesday night before. Got kicked out at, is it half time? Yeah, half time. We lost as well. Bristol City, not looking forward to it. Yeah, Bristol City we usually do well at. I mean, if we can get 3 points out of them 2 games. What was up there for the Newcastle match, Emu? Decent seats up the Girl Merit. Yeah, what's a crack, Emu, with the Girl Merit? That's where you was, weren't you, mate? Hope you're well. Anyway, leave back. Have I missed something about your family, Lee? Someone's passed away. Seen a Hull player in the car park, said he was waiting for a taxi. You're right, Keith. If we lose next 2 matches, Davis is gone. Take Gardner and Huddleston with him. We've got 2 dangerous away games coming up. Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So it's listen. If we lose them 2 games, it's not looking good for Chris Davis. And I'm neither in or out. I just want us to do well. I just want us to win. Do you know what I mean? Be surprised if we get anything to Preston. Hopefully we have a bit of luck at Bristol and get a result. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling, guys. I think if anything, we'll get some at Bristol. You can see Davis is more of a stat man than actually entertaining us. I don't know, man. Like today, like take the scoreline out of it, yeah. Like we've just looked at the stats. We had something like 24 shots on goal, 8 or 9 on target. I thought it was all over them. Do you know what I mean? If Robinson hadn't got sent off, that's what I was just saying when I went to the toilet. I think even though it was 2-1 down when Robinson got sent off, I still think we'd have been fine. Yeah, it's dropping down the table, fucking rapid. Choose a sign. You can hear him, Lash. Can you hear me on the toilet? Sorry, lads. I don't want to see him See the league. Yeah, I know. So I'm saying what I'm saying for him. I mean, I didn't even know it was 3-2 because I left when their third goal when he it was like a fire drill when their third goal went in. So I can imagine there weren't many left when Stansfield scored the penalty. Do you know what I mean? Forget looking at the table. Oh, is it that bad? It does remind me of the Rooney season. I had lots of the ball but couldn't punish teams. We all know how that ended. Something needs to change quick and we'll get dragged into the bottom, as he's saying. Rooney, the R word. Well, mate, it's not that bad, is it, guys? No, we should have gone after the Cov game, Jerry's saying. Back to 17th, we seem to love it there. No, yeah. Yeah, Steve, how are you, mate? Fucking, hope your back starts easing up a bit. All right, Nick, gutted about today. But can't believe what happened. As it said, we seemed all over him, to be honest. Yeah, this is what I'm saying, Steve. We was all over him, mate. Let me just get the. Let's just have a quick look. Is that shared? Let's have a look at the league table. Okay, yeah, 17th. Okay, now. It's our 5th position in it. 17th one. Okay, yeah. It's not good, man. 12 points. 4 points off playoffs. We are 5 points off bottom 3. I don't know, lads, man. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say. Typical Blues. Champions, long season, really more weekend. I don't know how to choose. They're up there, aren't they? What about Pike's performance? Weren't the best, was it? Listen, guys, I literally didn't really plan to come on. I just wanted to come on because I've seen so many comments and I thought, rather than leave people waiting, I just wanted to come on and don't do it in the table. Yeah, I know, true. We've just done it, man. Yeah, what's the people think about Beadle? Beadle Blues man of the match, do you say? Never. I didn't think he had a bad game, but yeah, nice one, choose. We only listened on Blues TV or just some who knows who went. Right. Yeah, man, nice one. Sorry, next door's dog's barking because his front room's right by Bingley, so I don't know what settings he had a dog the afternoon, so I could come to the game. Do you know what I mean, lads? Listen, I'm going to finish off now. So if you can, just hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you. We'll do a proper one Tuesday night, not proper dry mouth, not very well either. We'll do something Tuesday night after the Preston game, yeah. Hopefully we can go there and get a result. I'm not confident about it, I've got to be honest. Or Bristol City. I mean, the only reason why I think we might get something at Bristol City is because we've got a good record there. John's been saying it since the start of the season, too many changes in the squad. And from where I'm sitting, I can't see they're any better from what we had. I totally agree with you, John. We will be positive Tuesday. Sheffield United and the rest down there are starting to be put. Did Sheffield United down up today? Because Sheffield United won't stay down there. Sheffield Wednesday will, Trev. Sheffield United to be, I think in the end, challenging for playoffs. So look at the table. I bet Sheffield United won. Yeah, they did 1-0 against Watford. They'll start picking up points then. The three I think will go down is Sheffield Wednesday, Oxford and Derby. That's who I think will go down. So I don't know. Obviously, we've got to temper our expectations. Do you know what I mean, lads? Let's just see what this week brings you. Listen, I really apologise for tonight. It's been a bit all over the gaff. And I'll see you all Tuesday, man. Have a great. Listen, we've got Tottenham Villa tomorrow. Let's hope Tottenham do us a favour and kind of make our weekend a little bit better. Do you know what I mean? Listen, peace out, guys, and keep right on, man.